Good morning. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Stacy. Good morning, Deirdre. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Did you know it's Monday morning? It is Monday morning. How's everybody doing? Okay, well, you can blame Jean that I'm on here because otherwise I'd still be sleeping. Yes, Jean had to come in and wake me up this morning because I just couldn't get up. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, Sally. Oh, it's a work day, Stacy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember Monday work days. They are no fun. I don't know why I'm not seeing your comments online. Get out of there and go back into it. Gotta love technology. There we are. All right, good. Now I see you. Hi, Hope. Good morning, afternoon to you, darling. Yes, let's thank Jean because she came knocking on the door. I'm not sure what happened. I did set my alarm, but as I was doing something to try to get a few more minutes, I just flaked out. So, anyway, it's Monday. It's the 4th. Can you believe that? It's already the 4th of January. It's crazy that this year has already flown into 4 days of being. How was the weekend? Let's talk about something really good. How was your weekend and what you got going today? Kathy, are you working out of the house today or are you able to work at home? Linda Lemieux, good morning, my sweet friend. Oh my gosh, Linda, you would have loved the restaurant that Jean took me to yesterday. We took a day drive, went on a road trip to New Mexico, and Jean showed me her favorite Mexican restaurant, which was absolutely amazing. I think it's called La Posta. And it's not just a restaurant, it's an experience. It was really something else. We drove for, I know, over an hour to get there. Beautiful scenery, beautiful mountains. And this restaurant has this big open aviary. And they have huge parrots and cockatoos. And it's just so beautiful. And then it has shops. It's got lots of bling. It had shops with diamonds and turquoise. And no, I couldn't buy anything. I could only window shop. But I did make a small purchase. I found a heart. And I couldn't resist. So I was able to get the heart that I need for the land blessing. And these hearts are a heart for Haiti. They're made in Haiti. They're soft stone. And it says this heart was hand carved in the small village of Cormier, Haiti. And the funds from the sale of these hearts are dedicated to helping empower women and girls through donations to Haiti Projects, a registered nonprofit that empowers women in Haiti to lift themselves out of poverty. How could I resist buying a heart that was going to help that? So I did. I bought a heart for me and a heart for Jean. Oh, so Kathy, you go into work all week. Oh, honey. I wish you were home all week. And how are things? How's the environment at home? Hoping that everything is going smooth and that the holidays are over now and things might settle down into a good routine for all of us. I know, right, Stacy? I would have bought the whole bowl if I could. What a great project to help the women and the girls to, try to be more empowered. So, yes, I will buy a heart. And I know, right, Stacey, I can't believe that we're already in the fourth. And, I've been doing numerology all week with the days of the month. So, what is number 4? I like number 4. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think Michelle Landers told me that I'm in a 4-year this year. We're all in, every year, our energy changes with what's going to happen during that year, that coming year. So Michelle has this method of helping us to figure out what we're going to be working on for the year. What's going to be that challenge or the blessing or whatever for the year. And the way you do it, you add your birth month and your date and then the year 2021. So that's how you come up with the number. I'm pretty sure that mine was a 4. But it's a good number to be strong. It's a good number to be conscientious about what's going on. You're going to be working, from what I understand. You're trying to get the right one that I usually go to, the number for the numbers. Hang on. It's Joanne's Sacred Scribe that I always look at. And while I'm doing that, you can add up your number and see what it is. Okay, so yes, this is a year for accomplishing goals. If you're a number 4, it says the angels are encouraging you to challenge yourself as you work to accomplish your goals. So if you're trying to do something, if you have a goal out there and you want to accomplish it, choose not the easy road, but choose the road where you're really going to get the lesson and the blessing with it. So stop looking for easy and really understand things. Several of us have started the Course in Miracles experiment by Pam Grout. And that's what I feel like I'm doing this year, is deconstructing those beliefs, deconstructing the belief that things have to be easy, and looking at what's the best possible outcome, what's the best possible way to do things, not just the easy way. I always wanted that easy button, that big red easy button. Let me just hit that and then everything's good. But this year, it's like, no, I want to really understand what I'm doing. I want to take things apart and see if I'm on that right page that I'm supposed to be on. So that's what's going on this year for me, for the number 4, and I feel it. Yeah, so it says the angels may be reminding you to think more of traditional values and inner wisdom. And it's also all about determination, steadfastness, just keep going. And I do that. I'm very persistent. If there's something that I'm trying to figure out, I don't give up. There was one night that Ruth and I had been working on something and it just wasn't falling into place. I just couldn't get it to work. And it was a little late and she had gone home. This is when I was in Colorado. And She goes, just go to bed, just go to sleep. Don't worry about it. And I said, no, I'm going to keep going until I get this thing figured out. And sure enough, I did. I kept going. And it was like, I know I can do this. I know I can figure it out. So there's kind of like that bulldog mentality sometimes of not giving up. And so that's kind of how this year is rolling for me as well. I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping just because something looks a little difficult. And I think so many times in my life I've done that. I don't know if y'all have ever felt that something just wasn't falling into place. It's like that working that puzzle, and you can't find that one that you want to get in there so that everything starts falling more clear as you're working the puzzle. And sometimes that's what happens. And this year, it's like, yep, I'm going to find that puzzle piece. I'm going to get this going, and then everything will be more clear. And it has been. It has been. When I trust and I know that I can just breathe and allow the intuition to kick in and allow all that energy to kick in, and things do fall into place. Got lots of people jumping on. Hello, everyone that's coming in. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, I'm so grateful to Jean this morning. I have coffee. Jennifer Langren, good morning to you. Yes, Linda, that restaurant was absolutely amazing, and they had the best fajitas. That's what I had. It was really, really good. Stacy says, I made a schedule of food and exercise for the week for the first time ever. Wow, Stacy, I am so proud of you. I am proud of you, girlfriend, and keep going strong. And we're all here to support you through all those decisions. And Kathy, oh my goodness. Well, let's just keep persisting, just like what I was saying. Be that bulldog, be that one that says, the puzzle piece is going to fit. It's going to fall into place. Eventually, it's going to come into place. We have some Periscope people on this morning. Good morning to all of you that are jumping in here. Mike John, good morning. How are you doing? It's good to see you on here again. And what else? Slim Diesel, good morning on Periscope. And Stacy says, usually I just go day by day, but now I have a set plan. I love that. It makes things really so easy when you have to decide about food. You already know what you're going to do, and that's a good thing. That's making it easy on yourself. And when you're trying to follow a diet plan and you already have things that you know is going to be the way it is, then that's just easy street. Morning, Grace Isis. So good to see you, honey. And there's our Auntie Jean. She says, hello, everyone. We were a little tired this morning. Mexican food does that. It does. Yeah, it certainly does. And it didn't help any that I was up a little late trying to do some things, get prepared for today, for things that are going on today. But that's all right, because we look out for each other. And Jean was certainly looking out for all of the Peapod when she knocked on my door. So thank you again, Jean. I love you so much. And Kathy says, Colin was supposed to go into work this morning, but he didn't. Now let's breathe and just pray that he wakes up and that things will start to move more smoothly there. Sally says, Enlightenment sponsored a women's group this summer. Our names went out on bags for each lady who participated. That's beautiful. Sally, you do such awesome work. I'm so proud of you. And Sally has a workshop scheduled on the 16th. I hope you all have marked that date on your calendar. She's going to be teaching about vision boarding. And I'm going to come on and share in that workshop about doing vision cards. So plan on it. The 16th, Sally will hold that workshop virtually. And Sally, I'm not sure where they can find the information to sign up for it, but please let us know so we can start getting that going. All right, what else? Julie Kiss, good morning, good morning. Deirdre, you're right there with me then. We're going to be persistent together. We're going to break through barriers and remove all obstacles until we see the clear path. Sally says mine is a 6. The year itself is a 5, a time of moving forward for many growth spurts within each of us. Absolutely. All right, Stacy says, I missed how to figure out our number. The number for this year for you individually is your month, day, your month, whatever that, like mine's an 8 because I'm in August. So it's the month, the date of your birth, and the year 2021. You add those up and then figure out what's your what? What number are you for this year, and what will be your possible experience? And what I figured out is the numbers don't lie. So when Michelle has done my full numerology chart in the past for me, it has been so accurate, so spot on. And so I love that you can kind of figure out what's going on from the numbers, the geometry. So when we look at, what your life path number is, what's showing up for you during this lifetime, or what's showing up during this year, what can possibly be expected this year. When she did my full chart and she gave me my year ahead, what the energy was showing, there were some things that I looked at and I'm going, I'm not so sure about that. And sure enough, everything that was brought out for that birth year happened. Everything. So yeah, the numbers really don't lie to you. They show you the energy. So you write it out. I don't know if y'all, some people may not even have ever done it, but like when you add, like here's I'll show you mine. Okay, so this is how you do it. So you write your birth, month, the date of your birth, and then the year, 2021, and then you add those numbers. And then you add these numbers, so that comes up to 13, which breaks down to a 4. You want to break it down to a 1 number, unless it's a master number. The master numbers are 11, 22, 33, 44. So you get your year number, and then you look up the energy for that. So that's your quick numerology lesson this morning. All right. So Becky, good morning, sweet pea. And Stacy says, I'm not giving up this year, and I'm not doing the easy thing. I won't give up if it gets difficult. My health is just on the other side. Yeah, it is. Absolutely, Stacy. And I'm so proud of you for really being strong this year and for hanging in there. I see 22. 22 is our master number. We usually see that every day here on the Morning Cuppa. So thank you to all 22 who popped into the Peapod to see what's going on. And Sally's going to put the information out today about the vision board class. I know we had set it for the 16th and can't wait. It's going to be exciting. Okay, Becky, you're a 4 this year. I think we got a lot of 4s this year, don't we? 4, being persistent, hanging in there, even through the tough times, and knowing that that fire we're going through, whatever it might be, that struggle, that challenge, that it's going to be worth it. It's going to be a time of incremental growth for all of us 4s. So we'll stick together. We will wade through whatever comes our way. I mean, look at what we just did last year. Look at that. I don't even know what that number was, but wow. The things that we were challenged with over this last year, and here we are, stronger than ever. Look at the cohesion that we were able to accomplish by coming together and supporting each other, helping each other through all of that. And now here we are, so much stronger for the experience, knowing that we can survive, we can thrive together. I absolutely love it. Oh, so Stacy, you're a 5. All right, let me see what 5 is all about. I love 5. 5's all about change. I already know that. But what kind of change are you going to be going through for this year? And it means that major changes are coming your way. Yeah, it has to do with your health and well-being, and they're helping you to make positive changes this year. So, Sally, that's exciting for it to be a year of change. I feel like it's going to be an explosion of spiritual growth for you. That's what it feels like, to really go into an energy of, oh, wow, look at what I can accomplish. It's like you're Superwoman leaping over tall buildings. Oh, wait, that was Stacy. Yeah, absolutely, Stacy. You are going to jump over those tall buildings this year. And Sally says that you're a 1. Okay, so I missed Becky. Becky, yeah, you're a 4, right with me and Deirdre. And us 4s are going to just plow through this year. We're gonna get through whatever we need to. It's like we're holding hands, going forward together. Okay, so Sally is a 1. 1s are, to me, it's a very strong number. Oops, just lost it. Let me just get it back. Okay, so the 1 is a green light from the angels and the ascended masters. You are empowered to manifest your desires at this time. Wow. It's independence, positivity, ambition, leadership, and new beginnings, Sally. There you go. That describes you. And that's your year. That's your year coming up. Hi, Wendy. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, that's right. It is Carol Ann's birthday today. Carol Ann Allen. And I don't know if she's on here yet. I haven't seen her name. But we're all going to be sending her good wishes today. I can feel that. Let's lift her up. And Wendy, thank you for that reminder. I had sent her out a card. I have it going in the mail, but I know she won't get it until later. And Stacy, did you get your answer? 5 is about change, making positive changes, which is exactly what you are doing this year already. And Becky loves that 4. I do too. When I first realized it was a 4, I'm going, oh no, 4 is hard work, but it's the way we look at it. It's that perspective that we give to it. I'm not going to look at it as hard work. I'm going to look at it as, wow, look at the growth potential. Look what can happen if we put our nose to the ground and keep on moving and keep doing what we know to do. And we're all giving Carol happy birthdays. I love that. All right. And Sally says, doing vision boards is such a creative way to embrace your inner child. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. I I just can't do a big board because where am I going to put it? Maybe on the outside of the Angel Mobile, but I do vision cards. So we're going to show you both of those options and just have fun. We're just going to have fun. And you can do both even. You can do a vision board and a vision card and just have the energy of both of that. Isabel, good morning, good morning, good morning. So good to see you on here. Isabel, it's a 7-year for you? Wow, okay. Let's see. The number 7 is a very high spiritual number. So that sounds like you've got some good stuff going on this year. Let me just see. It's all about inner wisdom. Isabel, this is talking about you. Inner wisdom, mysticism, intuition, and inner strength. So this is a year for you to grow spiritually, and you are. You are. I'm so glad that you're learning the angelic gems, energy clearing and release modality. I think that's going to really rev up that wisdom and that intuition. Okay, Christina, you're a 2. 2 is all about collaboration and working together and let's see, what else is 2? We worked on 2 just a couple of days ago because it was the 2nd. No, I didn't want 1 again. I wanted 2. Hang on. 2. Oh, 2 is about your soul mission and your divine life purpose. There you go, Christina. Yeah, I see that for you. I see that you've really been revving up, looking and searching about what you're doing here. Why am I here? I asked that many years ago, and I got the answer, and I'm here on my path, living what I'm supposed to be doing on this Peace on Earth tour. So it's a time for that insight for you, Christina. And Becky, manifesting. Absolutely. And Jean wants to know, am I the only 8? I'm sure you have some company there, Jean, with that number 8. Let me just look at 8. 8 is about abundance. Yeah, it's the number of infinity, and it can be related to infinite love, infinite energy. So, Jean, it's normally we think of 8 as material abundance, but abundance is anything. It doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be things. When we're deconstructing our beliefs about things, as we are doing in the Course in Miracles, we realize life is not about things. We're not here to accomplish having a big bunch of things in our life. We're here for the experience and the growth that we get through whatever comes our way. But the 8 is about abundance, period. And you can have an abundance of friends. You can have an abundance of love, an abundance of experience. So I'm excited, Jean, that you're an 8. Maybe you're going to Mount Shasta with me. That would be awesome. And Wendy's asking, how do you add the numbers up? So this is how you do it, Wendy, and anybody else that didn't catch it. You put your birth month. Mine was August, so I'm an 8. Your date of your birth, and then the year, the current year. And then you add that and break it down to a solid number, unless it's a master number. So mine added up to 2056, which breaks down to 13, which means I'm in a 4-year for this year, for 2021. Oh, I had mentioned the restaurant that Jean took me to. This is the restaurant. It's called La Posta. And doesn't that look cool? This beautiful old really amazing, authentic Mexican restaurant. And this is a picture of the inside. I was telling you about the birds, the parrots. We didn't get to sit inside because it's outside seating only at this restaurant. But what an amazing place, and the energy and the atmosphere was just beautiful. And Wendy says, I put a birthday greeting up in the group for Carol Ann Allen. Thank you, Wendy. Let's all go in and make note for Carol Ann so she can see the love that we all have for her. She is such a delight. I'm so happy that I got to meet her in person earlier this year when I was in her state of Maryland, and got to sit and chat with her for a bit and just see her beautiful energy for myself. Oh, it's a bit chilly today, Stacy. Still, I was hoping Florida was kind of starting to warm up a bit. Sally says, that's what my card said. Starting the year out, diving deeply into the pyramids of Michigan and the connections to the 5G world that is popping up all over. Yep, Sally, you are right there, girlfriend, and it's going to be amazing to watch you this year. Okay, what else we got? Thomas TJ John Jennings says, happy birthday to you, Carol. I hope you're on here. I don't even know who all's on here yet. we keep fluctuating between the 22s, 21s, 20s. We're staying in the 20s. That's a good thing. So good morning to everyone who's on here, wherever you are. We are not only on Facebook and Twitter, we're also on something called Twitch this morning, which is a social media, it's Twitch TV, a social media that I'm just getting familiar with. And this is our second broadcast on Twitch. So to anybody that's watching us there, hello and welcome to the morning show. And Julie Kiss said that she's in a 9 personal year. This is me, time to let go. The 9 personal year is the end of a 9-year cycle. Your focus is on completion and releasing the old to create space for your next 9-year journey. Allow what no longer serves you to fall away, including relationships and jobs. And awesome. Thank you for sharing that. And Julie, I see that. I see that you've really worked hard, and now it's time to see the fruition of what you've been accomplishing. I love the 9s. So yes, thank you. And Thomas, you're new here. Well, welcome to the family. This is the Angelic River family. Let me put that back up. Here we go. We're the Angelic River family on Facebook. You can find us there. And we just are a family that came together during the pandemic way back in March, I believe. Wendy, am I correct? I do know we've been together for over 9 months, and we come together every morning with each other. We're like peas in a pea pod. We're all in here together. We're all working for the same goal, to share with each other love, to share comfort if we need that, to share excitement when there's something going on that we can celebrate, and to just share some of our wisdom and our knowledge with each other, and the things that we all have going on in our life. We're very diverse, and we're all over the world. So we really learn from each other. Every day we learn more and more about each other and with each other. And Grace, you got a 6 for your year coming up. And so let's see, that number 6 to me feels like a very solid number. Let me see what the angels say. It's a great symbol of finances, material things, and also about worries that we have in our everyday life. Learning how to let those worries go. Yeah, it's a focused internal spiritual life, and just telling you to focus on what's important, what is important, and priorities, and setting those priorities and getting things straight. So I see that for you, Grace Isis, and I'm so happy that you're uh, learning about how to work with the angelic gems as well, which is a reminder that we pull a card from this deck every day and look at the energy for the group and what we can use, what's there for us to clear away anything that's going on. So it's time to put your number out there from 1 to 12. Which card are you feeling intuitively that we need to look at today? So a number from 1 to 12, and the angels will choose which one that's going to be. Oh, Sally says Tony is a master number 11. Oh my gosh. I feel that for Tony. I got chills even. Yeah. Tony is a master 11. And those master numbers are so powerful. So this is going to be an extremely powerful year for her. It's related to karma. It's also a symbol of spiritual awakening and really looking at that spiritual side. It's a message about your soul mission or greater life purpose. And it symbolizes the principles of spiritual enlightenment and awakening, and a reminder from the angels that you've come into this physical world from the realm of spirit. So, wow, Tony, I'm excited to see all of that growth happen for you. And as I said that, even I looked up and saw the 22. So, yeah, that's our confirmation that that's the right thing for you. Yes, Thomas, we have an abundance of family and love here at Morning Cuppa Joy. Tammy says, I was getting ready for work, so I missed what to do for my number. I will have to listen on the replay. Maybe I will be an 8 also, Jean. And Tammy says she couldn't see my paper. Okay, let me put it back up again and see if you can see it. Hopefully you can see that, Tammy. It's your birth month, your day that you were born, and then the current year, and then you break it down into a solid one number or a master number. The master numbers are 11, 22, 33, 44. Wendy, you're a 7. I wanted to be a 7. I wanted to be a 7 when Michelle was talking about the numbers and the energy of the year. So you got to be what I wanted to be, which was 7. Let me pull up the 7. I think I did it already. Yes, 7 is related to your spiritual life. It's a highly spiritual number related to your intuition, mysticism, inner wisdom, and a deeper inner knowledge. So, Wendy, it's a year for you to grow, my dear. It's a year for you to rev up all those clairs that you have. All right, so what else we got going on? Linda says Carol's painting is beautiful. Yes, yes, it is. And Isabel, it's very cold in Florida. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I don't like hearing that. It's been very cold here in Texas too. And I'm wishing for a warmer week here. It was a beautiful day yesterday. We were able to walk around out down in New Mexico without a coat on. We had just our sweaters on. Okay, what else we got going on? Peggy Twig, good morning, sweetie. Thomas, you're here in Texas. I'm in El Paso, and we're doing a land blessing here on Thursday. I don't know if you all saw the message. There's going to be a land blessing tomorrow in New Mexico. Jean and her husband Ron are taking me to a place in New Mexico. It's a forest. It's going to be cold, and there may even be snow on the ground. So y'all pray that I'll be able to get that stone into the ground. And what I would like is if anybody that wants to will write out blessings also for me to say there at the land blessing. The angels always give a blessing for the land, and we put a gemstone into the ground, and those blessings go in and it travels down to the center of Mother Earth. The energy does, not the stone. It travels to the center of Earth and goes out as a blessing over the land and all its inhabitants. That's the main purpose of our journey of healing. We are healing the earth. We're bringing more peace forward. It's also called the Peace on Earth Tour. And everywhere I go, I talk to people about this tour and about how peace is possible and that we start it. It starts inside. I'm so happy that you all are on this journey with me. It's amazing. It's absolutely incredible to travel around and do this. This will be number 7, I believe, in New Mexico. And I will have to record it because there won't be any internet. So I'll record it, and then I'll show you all what happened there at the land blessing. So write out any blessings that you want to put into the earth for New Mexico. And then also on Thursday, there's going to be one here in Texas. So if you want to do one for both of those, I'll write it out twice. Let's just do it that way and make it easy. Just a blessing for the earth, and I'll put those in with the gemstone. Good morning, Erica Hoppy. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, we love you too, Erica. I hope you're having a beautiful day already. Oh, Thomas, I love your message. Would a gay ordained minister that is deeply empathic, a starseed child, and a cosmic witchling that loves everyone be welcome? Thomas, we are not a group that judges or criticizes. We just welcome you with open arms. So absolutely, you're welcome here. And thank you for being here this morning. Okay, so what else we got going on? All right, so Tammy, yes. So you would be an 8. That would break down to an 8. Oh, I love you too, Erica. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's get going with the angelic gems. And also, if you have any prayer requests, let's put those in there. I want to remember Kathy Hand and her family. I want to remember my sister and all of her family who were just exposed to the virus and tested positive for it. And my sister, the good news is she is home. She was able to come home from the hospital, and she's there with home health care for herself and her husband. So thank you all who lifted her up, and many, many blessings to everyone who shows such care and compassion for each other. So the cards, these cards were downloaded to Dr. Ruth Anderson along with the energy healing and clearing modality called Angelic Gems. And we are beginning the training. We had our first training class over the weekend, which was amazing. And we are scheduling one a month for anyone who is interested in learning this modality. You can go to Enlightened World Network and get all the information there about what this is all about. You can get just the cards and the gems. And from there, you can use these for your own clearing energy to help you with whatever is needed in your own life every day or as often as you want to do them. And you'll get a training video on how to use them for yourself. If you want to use the modality and add it to your toolbox of what you do out into the world with helping other people, then we do provide training in a class, in a group class, and we do that online with you. And Deirdre, I love your comment to Thomas. Of course, we're all aliens. Just love is all you need. Love is all you need. And Hope says, Thomas, you are love and light. All right. So, not sure who's on from EWN Enlightened Living, but welcome, whoever that is. And whoever it is, re-looked at my number and it turned out to be a 6-2. I love 6. It's a solid number. And Wendy says, I think I worked mine out wrong. You're a 5. 5 changes, Wendy, changes for you. Yeah. All right, so Thomas is asking, that will be 4, 5, 6, 7. No, you added up this way, Thomas. Put it in the order like I showed with, and then add it from there. So let me see what that would be. 214. You were born on Valentine's Day. Wow. 214, 2021. 12. You're a 3, Thomas. Oh, well, it did come out to a 3, didn't it? It came out the same way. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's different when you add it this way. Jennifer, you're loving the cold down in South Florida. I bet. Well, you don't get cold in South Florida very often. Oh, you added the year 2020. Yeah, we're not in 2020 anymore, Wendy. We kind of moved along, didn't we? All right, so let's choose our card so we can know what we're working with. Thomas, thank you for that blessing. Oh, I love this. So, Thomas, I will write that blessing out and it will go in the land in New Mexico when I do that tomorrow. God bless and heal this land. Grant us peace, love, and light so that this planet and its children live in peace. And namaste. Thank you for that blessing. And Wendy's asking for continued prayers for Julie Sohn. It's Enlightened World Network, Thomas. And if you want to go to the website, it's enlightenedworld.online, where you can find information about all the shows that go on through Facebook and all the programs that we have going. And Christina simply seemed to go into a general state of confusion when I see numbers. I love numbers. I love working with them. It was my forte in school. I absolutely loved numbers. And Sally says, I would love to order a deck with the gems. Thomas, most of us are at war, which is in our past lives anyway. We've come from the same covering. For the most part, most of us have cousins that are linked back many, many generations together, and we just keep reminding. So we just keep reminding yourself. So welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We welcome everyone with open arms. Yes, you are love and light, Thomas. Thank you for being here. Okay, so, TJ, absolutely, you got it. And Charlie's here. Good morning, Charlie. We're picking our card from the gem deck for the family today, for the collective. And Jennifer's asking prayers for our friend Paula and her family. They just lost her aunt. Yes, I saw that last night or sometime early this morning, Jen. Thank you for that. Let's lift up Paula and Sunny and Hunter. I know that's going to be very difficult for them. Okay. Christine, good morning. Blessings to you as well, darling. All right, so what are the angels saying for us? They're saying 7, Charles says, and I think that's the number that the angels want me to go to as well. So what we're doing, the cards are not numbered. I've mixed them up, and I'm going to count down that number of cards, and that will be the energy that we're going to meditate on and bring the clearing through for whatever needs to be cleared here this morning. So here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So the color is orange. The angel that's coming through to help us with clearing is Gabriel. Don't we love Gabriel? We've talked about him in our show on Angel Wings, which happens at 6 o'clock tonight Eastern. Christina Leftwich and I will be bringing you Archangel Shamuel tonight, but we have talked about Archangel Gabriel. I believe that was last week. The color is orange, and we're clearing any stuck emotions today. Anybody relate to that? The stuck emotions. So what I would like for us to do is to first balance the two hemispheres of our brain so we can get focused energy going. And the way you do this is the heel of your hand is what we're going to work on, because that's a meridian. You make a soft fist and you hit that heel into the palm of the other hand, and then you switch, and you'll know intuitively when to switch. You don't have to do anything else. This is all you have to do. It brings your brain into focus so that you can sit with this energy that's going to come forward for you. Okay, and then just relax. You might feel a tingling in both of your hands now. That's your whole body system coming into balance, coming into a centered energy. If you want to place your hand on your heart center, it brings your focus right there now. And just breathe. Breathe in deeply. And then breathe out slowly, releasing anything that's going on. Breathe in again. Breathe it in slowly. And then breathe out slowly. On your next breath in, focus on that color orange. It might come into you like a soft puff of air. It might come in really strong, like a lightning strike going through your body. However that color comes in, just keep focusing on orange. It can be any shade of orange. Just look at that orange color. And what's it doing? Is it traveling to a certain place inside of you? Is it showing up in your crown, your third eye? Maybe it's in the throat or in your heart center. I'm feeling some of you that are going right to the gut, right to that solar plexus and sacral area. Sometimes when we hold on to emotions and we don't release them, it shows up as a physical pain in our body. Many times it's a back pain or stomach issues. So just focus. Where is that energy going? Where is that orange traveling to? Now breathe in again. There's some clearing happening. I feel it. I hear it. Let's invoke the energy of Archangel Gabriel. Some people see Gabriel as a feminine energy, Gabriel. And I feel like that's what's coming through for a lot of people right now, is that feminine aspect of this angel that's nurturing us, bringing clarity to us. So whatever is needed inside of you, whatever emotion is there that hasn't been released, hasn't been, it feels like even acknowledged, it's time to see that emotion. It's time to say, I know you're there. Hello. Welcome. Welcome the emotion. Don't try to push it away or push it down. That's happened way too much. Let's let it go today. Let's bring it up to heal. You've heard me say many times, you have to feel it to heal it. So reach in there, wherever that emotion is. Just reach into that place inside of you. I'm feeling some sadness and isolation. feeling some anger going on today. Let's wrap ourselves around that emotion. Whatever that might be, just reach in and pull it until it comes forward, front and center, so we can talk to it. I like to envision there's a chair in front of me, and I'm bringing that emotion out and talking to it just like I would to a person. So first acknowledging it, saying hello, welcome, thank you for showing up. Thank you that I feel emotion. So much gratitude that I can actually sit with this emotion. So when we talk to our emotions in that way, especially the deeper emotions like the sadness, the grief, the anger, we're honoring and respecting ourselves. First of all, we're honoring the fact that we are here having this human experience, and emotions are a part of that experience. So as you sit and talk with this emotion, first give it gratitude, and then give it some love. And yes, even love that anger, love that sadness. Or if you're feeling joy, that's your emotion, then that's what your emotion is. Whatever it might be, just sit it there in that chair and say, I love you. You're a part of me. You're a part of this experience that I'm having. And I'm here to have every experience that I can during this lifetime for my growth, for me to understand on a spiritual level what life is all about, what really living is all about. Maybe you push that anger down for so long that it's hard to get it to respond to you. It's been ignored. It's been just sitting in there churning and probably creating some physical pain. Definitely creating some anguish. So let's show it love. Just wrap your arms around it and say, I love you so much. I appreciate what I've learned from you. I appreciate how I've grown from being able to express anger now. And as you start showing more love to this emotion, whatever your emotion is that you're working on, you're going to find a shift in the energy. You'll see that emotion start to respond to the love. Kuan Yin tells us that love is the energy that heals. Wherever you are needing healing inside, love goes right there and wraps whatever it is up in a blanket and showers a beautiful emotion onto it. Emotion of love, an energy that is the highest energy we can go into. So love on yourself, love on this emotion that came up to be healed today. And let's thank Archangel Gabriel for being here to clarify and illuminate whatever that emotion was. Now let's look at our prayer requests that everyone put up and do the same thing. Let's just wrap it in a blanket of orange and let that love energy heal whatever is needed to be healed. Yes, Marietta, love is all there is. And the more that we work with those emotions, clearing the emotions, the more we realize that love is what's needed to heal every one of them. And let's love on each other as we do every day, holding each of these peas in our arms and just really showing love to each other. We do this in a method that's called the heart telephone. If you're not familiar with it, we count to 3 and we say together as a group, thank you, I love you. And it travels around the group and comes back to you. So 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And if you want to put in the comments, if you let go of something, if you worked on something, if Gabriel was helping at least to show you what to work on, please share if you feel like it. If you want to tell what your experience was with working with the orange color and with Archangel Gabriel to pull out and heal whatever emotion was there for you to work with, then share that with us. Thank you all so much for being here. We're together every morning here for Morning Cuppa Joy. I'm Teri Angel, and I'm so happy to be here doing this. And I welcome anyone that wants to come on to have a conversation in the morning. Just let me know that you want to be on here with me, and we'll sit and chat and talk to the whole group together. Oh, thank you for your love. I'm seeing your beautiful comments. Deirdre, Rick, Christine, Christina, Charlie, Hope, Marietta, TJ, thank you for being with us today. Jennifer. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Jean says, thank you, I love you. And Deirdre, thank you for sharing. Deirdre says, I finally let that lonely thing go. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Absolutely. Oh, you're so welcome, Peggy. Thank you for being here. Tammy, I love all of you so much. What a beautiful family we are. Absolutely beautiful. Take this feeling with you the rest of the day. Tonight at 6 o'clock Eastern, Christina Leftwich and I will be on Angel Wings, and we're going to share with you Archangel Chamuel, the beautiful energy of that angel. I'll lead us in a guided meditation, and then we'll have a discussion offline. So if you want to come on Zoom and hold that discussion with us, go to Angelic River Family or to Enlightened World Network, and you'll find the Zoom link in both of those places for you to join in. Thank you for being here. I love you. I see Deirdre taking us out of here. And Rick, who else is going to do it? Come on, y'all. Isabel. I love that. Oh, thank you, Hope. Yes, thank you for sharing. Isabel, namaste, you all. So we say this together, but we say it with that Southern twang, right? Even though it was a New Yorker that brought it to us. And there's Christina. Yay. So all together, all the P's say, namaste, y'all. I love you all so much. I will see you later. Bye. Have a great day.